Really big game with Alabama and LSU with huge implications for the SEC West and for the playoff. In this video, we're going to look at Alabama's offense and how they've continued to evolve and continue to play to the strengths of Jalen, Milroe, and be a more physical team than they've been in years past. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe if you get any value from this video. But we'll dive right in. This very first play right here is just a design quarterback run in an unbalanced set. You've got your tight end over here and you got a receiver on. You got your other receiver off the ball right here. I believe it's a designed run because all it is inside zone. Everybody's working there up. They pin right here. This fullback works all the way around to the corner that's rolling down right here. So really no read because you're getting that pinned. He's getting a pull right there and he's wrapping all the way around for that corner. So right there, designed quarterback run. And of course, whenever you get that speed right there, it catches the edge, blocks the corner, and you see that downhill track. These linebackers stepping in, assuming that this was going to be a hand anytime it's a zone read because they're sitting. That's just the plan that they had. They want to sit. They want to make the running backs run it. But right there, they pin the read, wrap around for the contain. And right there, speed from Jalen Milroe, gets down the sideline. Big touchdown. Anytime you can score from 20 plus out, that's a huge play right there. Great call, great design on the quarterback run. This look right here is overload to the bunch side. So you've actually got a tight end fullback here, and you got two receivers here as well to pin. And it turns into just a truck. So they block down with that tight end, they pull the fullback, and they pull the tackle. And these guys right here, they're just pinning so they can get the edge right there. Everybody else is just zoning. So right there, you're getting a toss out their front side. So you have the back over here to this side. Looks like they went out a quick huddle, snap it, flip it out there. You're getting two pullers out there for whatever reason. Burton looks confused as crap right here. Not sure why he's playing so slow. Should be doing something, whether it's arcing or getting in here and just pinning all this stuff. He needs to get going. He shouldn't be sitting there and just be in the way, which is what he's doing right here. You can see what they're doing right there, getting in that overload, blocking down with that tight end, letting the fullback and the tackle get out there, trying to create a wall, and just got the edge right there. Kick, lead. It's on 3rd and 3 again. Going with a quick huddle, gets the first down right there with that overload. LSU wasn't ready for that ball to be snapped, and they got the edge. So here's the touchdown. You see you got two fullbacks right here. It's just that same tush push that they've been running right there with the Philadelphia Eagles. And right there, he sees that open C gap, so he filters through it right there. Even gets smoked by his up back, but finds a way. Good job seeing the alley and gets vertical for a touchdown. The reason why I'm showing this one is because the next one is another explosive play for him. Right here, similar situation, 3rd and 1. You got the same formation, too tight. You got this diamond set right here. As you see, they're reversing out. They're running outside zone that direction, handing to that up back, letting him go, faking that way, trying to take somebody with them. And right here, as you see it, everybody was trying to stop that quarterback sneak. They get on the edge right there. Fullback lead on the outside zone on a 3rd and 1. Big play right there. Just gets out of bounds. But right there, you can see, had everybody full, thinking that's going to be just another quarterback sneak. You see, you got two A-gap players. Everybody's just getting lined up late. Probably would have got a quarterback sneak probably through that B gap or something if they needed to, but right there they hand it off in the outside zone. Big play right there on 3rd and 1, keeping a drive alive. This is a great example of something that Alabama hadn't done in years past. Turning it part of their mindset and their offense and their identity is running straight downhill, being physical. That's what they do right here. They're running duo that direction, which is basically running zone that way. So all they're doing right here is going to base. They're doubling him up, doubling there out, and you got your tackle and you got your fullback working there as well. So this tight end, you're going to block you out. Inside receiver folds in, makes this corner come make a play. So we'll take a look at it real quick. Running back was going to slide and get straight downhill right here. So again, you're getting a double team right there. You're getting a guy filling into the B gap right here because you're getting a corner fire. But great job playing downhill, playing fast, runs through that. And again, find your double teams. Right there, get a good movement on the nose, working up. And that's where you want to hit right there. You got great movement there by 77. Made the linebacker miss and fell forward there for a pretty good gain on a 2nd and 2. Again, being physical. This play right here, they're getting a little bit of motion, faking there. It actually, of course, makes the secondary everybody communicate. It rolls this outside linebacker into the box and puts him negative in the box right here. So you're going to base, doubling there to that linebacker. They're doubling there up. You're split zoning this, so he's going to block backside C, so it's an automatic hand. So they're handing that thing. The guy that had folded in off that motion is unblocked. So 4 comes in, dives at a leg, makes him miss. Great job making him miss and getting vertical. Find a way to get to the end zone. With this motion, you can see it gets an extra guy there in the box. Obviously, have to communicate. This guy must not be a great tackler, so they're just going to leave him. And right there, you see double team up, double team there. Fullback's pulling the kick and downhill. Great, easy read right there. Running through that B gap with a lot of space. 4 has to make a play with that much space. Really going to be hard to do against a good running back. Makes him miss. Walks into the end zone right there. Another big play there. Just a strong straight inside zone there from Alabama. Another good run here with inside zone. Next, they identify out and they're doubling to the outside linebacker and they're doubling here to that backer. Gonna base here, pulling to base. So this is again an unblocked defender in the box here because they're not reading anybody, not running the quarterback. getting downhill. Great job getting up to that double team. Here's your double team getting off right there. Great job. Got a body for a body, leaving the unblocked guy right here, number 1. Trying to make a play. He's playing way too high. Great physical run here by 5. Runs right through him. Makes the safety come down and get a piece of him right there. Or he's going to bust this right there. 1's fighting for it, but he's just playing way too high. Pretty good run there by 5. Getting into the secondary, playing with momentum. Getting a first down. Here's a look right here of a bit of an RPO. You're getting a bang 8. You're getting some sort of a wheel. This guy's getting to the flats right here. Reading this end. If they can get the edge, they want to get it. If they can't, they're going to hand this thing off with the inside zone. So right there, getting downhill. Fullback's releasing. You're going vertical right here. Reading that guy. He squeezes a little bit. They end up basing him. So Milroe ends up pulling it right here. You got 2-on-1. So you're reading his linebacker now. If this linebacker's staying flat, you're dumping it out there to the flats. Right there, he's going flat really hard. And of course, having an athlete like this really helps out to run away from this defensive end. They end up getting the safety and the linebacker to it. Milroe sees it, makes that cut, gets vertical, gets to the end zone. So again, it's a bit of a triple option. That's what it is right there, just kind of new school triple option. What's this end doing? Can you get a pull? We got a pull here. So now it ends up being the pitch phase of it. Reading right there. They start leveraging it with that safety and that linebacker. So he just pumps it. Now we got to outrun this defensive end and the rest of the pursuit. And having a great athlete like Jalen Milroe, that's what it can do for you. He's able to get in the end zone right there to go ahead in the third quarter. Here's a pretty interesting look of counter here from Alabama. His tight end's actually arcing right here, trying to block the outside back, and he ends up taking 2 for 1 in that D gap. So right there, as he's arcing, you got this defensive end, and you got this outside linebacker both playing the D gap. He gets both of them right there. So everybody else is running counter. So we're doubling there to the backside. Bump back, he's pulling the kick, and he's pulling the lead right there. Obviously, quarterback can read backside right here. And right there, getting a little bit of penetration. So great job here by 52, getting some depth. Then good job here by 45, pacing a little bit. There's the kick. The double team actually got up on that mic instead of pushing this thing all the way to the backside. So he ends up working up to the only linebacker that's still left. So not a bad deal right there. And then that pull gets all the way around for that safety. Anytime you're pulling for that safety, it's going to be good for you right there. Great job. Took 2 for 1 with that outside gap with that tight end. And they got a kick on that defensive end. They worked the only backer in the box at 65. Good pull. Great job right there by 45. Just getting just enough of them. And 2, obviously playing hard, finishing in the zone is huge as well. Right here's a pretty good concept. You're getting a deep post right here, getting your back out to the flats, working across to the corner, a bit of a shallow there as well. He chips and he's working right there just in the middle of the field as a check down. So right as you're looking at it, getting a chip on his defensive end, as he's getting out to the check down, outside receiver's taking off, and as you're looking at the quarterback's eyes, he catches it, his eyes go right there. Looking to possibly throw to his out, seeing what's going on with this corner. They're getting a lot of depth. So right here, hits the top of his drop. He's seen 1. He doesn't like it right there. Post is probably taking a safety in the corner. As you see, they're just backing up. So right here, Milroe just checks it down. Boom, easy completion. It's on a 3rd and 7. So great decision right there just to check it down, give your guy an opportunity to make a first down. And that's what happens right there. So great decision. Went through his progression. Was able to find his check down, get a first down right there. Something that he might not have done earlier in the year. Here's a look here of either RPO or a bit of play action. I'm thinking it's play action because nobody really gets downfield. But they're running a buck sweep here. You got their guy going to the flats. He's running off. He could be rolling to the flats or something along those lines as well. Right here, all you can see is a hard play fake. Pretty good concept here from Alabama. You're getting a vertical outside. If you watch this guy, it looks like he's running across and he runs out. Looks like he's running a dig here. Getting a hard play fake, and the back's actually getting out, leaking to the flats. If this backer doesn't blitz right here, he can try to high-low him as well. So right here, hard play fake. As you're watching 6, he starts working across, and then he sticks it right there going to the out. There's the back that released once his backer didn't blitz. And then right here, good strong throw by Milroe. Puts on his body, tons of space. They ran that corner off. And with him bending in right there, it stalled this linebacker. And when he got back out, he didn't know that he was there. And there was a high-low there with the back. So really good throw and catch, really good concept. You have to have good protection to get to that as well. So right there, really good football play all the way around. I have this play on here because it's a 3rd and 8. I'm really not sure what's going on. There's a bit of a jumble up, mix up right here. Just a vertical right here. And that's where Jalen Milroe is starting his eyes. So he starts over here to the single. Maybe he's hoping that he sits that thing down to sticks. But right there, for whatever reason he doesn't like it, starts working to his left. Right here is a quarterback that can move a little bit. You know, you're getting a little bit of pressure against good defenses. If you can find plays, 2 or 3 of these a game, where you can just make something happen right there and distribute it to your guys. You got your back that leaked out late. He's able to get an explosive play right here on a 3rd and 8. Keep a drive alive. Those plays are huge. And right here, as you look at it from a little bit wider, it looks like there's a bit of a curl flat. So right there, they're getting a rub here for if they can win right here. He's going to the middle. There's a curl. You got a dig right here to the backside. Back, he does have a responsibility here in protection, which is right there more than likely. And he ends up having to step up and block. He blocks him, and then when he starts working, he just kind of loses his man, and he just leaks out to the flats. But right here, as you're looking at the rest of the concept, there's a curl that's working back too. You could possibly take this out if you had good protection and get a first down. But the protection wasn't there. So he started working. He finds his guy that he can get it to and be safe. Right? You probably couldn't throw this out from rolling that direction. You can't throw that now. He is open. But that's a long throw off your back foot. Good chance for that to be an interception. So there you find somebody that is a viable option. It's that back right here. Flips it to him. Huge play right there in open space. Most things you can't really teach. You just have to get good players and trust them to do their thing, and that's what they did right there. It's a good design and really good execution here by Alabama on the mesh. So you got a post there. He's actually running the pyramid. You're going to get chipped to the mesh here. Running back wheels out of the backfield right here. So as you're looking at it, looks like a too high look. He's getting way over the top of that single. He's pretty far off right here. This post ends up taking this corner that rolled down to the flat. So he's gone right there. Only guy that can take the very first read, which is this wheel, again, is this defensive end trying to play that thing, and he got flat right there, number 4 again. Another guy that's had trouble in space this game. So really good read right here, and then a really good pace on that ball just to get it up and over 4, knowing that his guy's going to run to open space with nobody left to it. So give you guy opportunity right there with that 2 ball over the top of him. So again, you've seen this mesh coming right here, post or maybe corner. Takes the only guy that should be in the flats, which is 15 right there over the top. Great execution right there, just up and over 4. Create an explosive play, get it to your running back on that wheel. He's a flat-footed defensive end or outside linebacker. Huge play right there for Alabama. This play right here, not really looking so much at the schemes, the situation, 3rd and 11. Similar situation, similar play. They run that post. He's running across. This guy's running a dig. He's running that spot. He's checking out to the flat. So anyway, the real thing is it's 3rd and 11. And these guys are getting lots of depth. You don't have just a ton of play calls where it's going to work out just perfectly for that situation. But right here, this guy right here, Jalen Milroe, makes it right for you. So right there's your spot. There's your back getting out. But the main thing is it's a 4-man rush. Nobody really straight up on the quarterback. So he steps up in the pocket. And with his speed and his athleticism, he knows he can make that happen. Great job right there by the tight end turner and helping out. Getting that first down, knowing where the sticks are, and then he gets out of bounds. Keeping himself from taking a shot because we know what's behind him. So great job right there, getting out of bounds at 3rd and 11, where you can make the defense wrong even though they covered everything up. Get out of bounds without taking a shot. That's probably the most frustrating thing for a defense, to have a good call, but then not be able to make the play just because the quarterback's too athletic. Here's another example right here. This is on a 3rd and 9. Right here again, 4-man rush. Have to contain right here. They end up running levels. That back gets out to the 3 receiver side. Everything's getting condensed, but great job right there, pushing them past the quarterback. Right here, they've already lost contain right there in the middle. On a 3rd and 9, you got this cross right here, got a crosser there, and he's getting out. You got your back that direction, so it's almost like a double option on this guy now. If he flies in right there, he's going to dump it out there. You can see his body language is showing it, so he widens out right there. Look at this gap right here for one of the most athletic dudes on the field. Take that every time. Huge touchdown right here just before the half. Strong run, running through arm tackles, running through guys. Really big for momentum. So look here, it's not really just hugely complex look. You're pushing this guy out of the backfield to get a 4 receiver set. It's a 1 high look. This linebacker bumps to it. So it's some sort of a verticals. You got some sits. You got different things going on over here. But Milroe sees it, and he knows that with that backer sitting right there, you got a lot of time and a lot of space right there to work that single receiver. So right there, this guy doesn't rotate out to it right now. So he just waits on it and throws this thing as soon as he sticks. Give him time to work. Maybe a little bit late on it. Give him time to work. Once he sticks, ball's out. You have to beat the mic right here. Great job by the receiver to beat this corner. Good throw and catch. Not just the biggest thing in the world, but again, it's a 3rd and 3. So keeping the drive alive right here. Trying to run the clock out. Already up 2 scores against LSU. Good throw and catch right there to Burton. Maybe a little bit late on it, but great job beating man-to-man and staying on the field right there. Looking at the offense from Alabama, definitely different than it has been the past couple years. But that's a good thing. They're able to run the football. You got a really athletic quarterback. He's not Bryce Young. He's not Mac Jones. But he can make the throws, and he's so athletic that he can make things happen on 3rd and 9, 3rd and 11 when something's not perfect. So they're going to be a really tough out for anybody they play, even whenever they get probably to Georgia in the SEC championship. Just have to take care of business, continue to get better. And they got as good a shot as anybody at this. But if you got any value out of this, please like and subscribe. And help us out and buy some merch. Get a tank top, get something you need at offtheLipDesigns.com. But we'll see you guys in the next video.